Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah, I'm not finna be waiting too long to get into this because I knew I said I was finna be. Damn, I really lost my voice from that practice game. It's bad. No, hold on, I gotta post this though. Where the fuck my? Yo, where my phone? Yo, what the fuck? Oh, here. Yo, what the fuck? Am I tripping? That bitch on the floor. Oh shit. Hold on. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that practice shit got my voice feeling that. Like my shit raw gang. I'm gonna tell my shit in a minute. Hold on. Can I call you Rose? I gotta post it real quick. Hold on, let me move this shit. Not the way. No, I gotta move that. I hate that. I don't know what thought he was doing. Alright, what should I name it? What should I name this? I'm gonna name it the same thing I named this. Yo, this story. Me and my cousin was just talking about this. Yo, I just thought about it. I could do this, and then I could get on the game with that thing. I'm gonna tell the story first. What time is it? It's only 9. Oh yeah, we chilling. We overly cool. Oh yeah, we chilling. We overly cool. All right, can't be that. I'm just posting on my. As soon as I get done posting this on the story, I'm gonna be right. I'm telling the story right away. Yeah, here go the dog. I feel like it's too quiet in here. That's why I always got my fan on. Should I turn that bitch on? I might just turn that bitch on. My motherfucking neck, yo, my neck killing me again. Hold on, I'm posting it, and now I'm finna tell the story like literally a couple seconds. Well, what song name it? What song's better? No. A stud, a stud pressed me, so I cracked her girl. Yeah, that's all we boo with. Oh yeah, we coolin', we cool, we cool, we cool, we cool, we cool. All right, so let me think. When does take place? Eighth grade, because my cousin was in seventh grade. I feel like I gotta take the glasses off. Hold on, my shit feeling. Oh no, that shit ass. All right, so this happened in seven. Well, my shit right there. All right, so this happened in the story that taking place. It happened in eighth grade, right? Well, really, I met the girl. I met the girl in seventh grade. Let's call her. What we gonna call her? What we gonna call her? What we gonna call her? Let's say what names? Let's call her. Let's call her Lindsay. Let's call her Lindsay. Can I call right. You? Yeah, this good movie. All right. I feel like I could brush my teeth after eating that popcorn. But no. All right. So, yo, where's my earring? How did I just notice that? Hold on. Yo. Wait, how did it spill? Yo, there's so much shit going on. Yo, no. Hold on. Oh, it's right here. Good looks. Oh, I was gonna be tweaking. I'm like, yo, I lost my shit. Alright. Hop of your bands. The money keep calling again and again and again. Do nothing with nothing but win. Alright, come on. Let me think. My shit not working. Alright, bet. Say that. Alright, so today's stream, right, is gonna be how I cracked. No, how a stud pressed me and the girl. So I cracked the girl. Let me redo that, cause I need to post this. I need to post this on somewhere. Yo, should I start posting my story times? I think I might need to do that. I think I might need to start just posting. Alright. I will post them. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to post them. Alright, it's starting at 7 minutes. Say that. Alright. So this is a story time how a stud. Bro, it's too quiet in here. It's too quiet in here. Let me get this fan. Let me get this little shit up. There we go. So it's not your man. I hate it being like overly quiet. Alright. So this is how a stud pressed me and my well, she didn't really press me, but like she typed like trying to get on my ass about some shit, and I wanted to prove the point that it's like you trying to get on my ass about some shit that don't even matter, gang. I don't know what was wrong with me. Like I feel like crack, cause like what Big Key said? He said if a wait, can you even tell this girl? No, you can't tell this girl. What did he say? Fucking a nigga bitch is worse than killing him. I really feel like that's the truth. Like, it has to be the truth. Cause you gotta peep. A nigga saying that he could crack your girl, like your girl, your bitch. Cause your girl's supposed to represent you, gang. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, let's come on. Your girl's supposed to represent you, gang. So if a nigga just out here doing anything to your girl, it's like, damn, like a nigga could do anything to you. No, did he? Don't take it like that. Don't take it like that. But I ain't gonna lie though, it's bad. So, all right, boom. Start a story, right? How to start? All right, this is how I met the girl. Let's name her. Let's name her. Let's name her Lily. Right? So I moved back to Michigan in 7th grade because I was there 3rd grade, 5th, 4th, 5th. No, I wasn't there for 5th. I was there. None of this matters. So I before the year before I lived in Jersey, but I moved back to Michigan and I was there till 10th grade, but it's 7th grade. So 7th grade I met the girl. I met her because I was cooling with my man Ray Sean. No, I just dropped his name. All right, I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna say I was chilling with my man's Ray, right? My man's Ray. We was cooling, bro. Me and my man's Ray was cooling. He met me on the first week of school, and he was like, yo, yeah, cause we rode the same bus. He was like, yo, you hoop? I'm like, yeah. He was like, all right, bet, slide in my crib. I live right down the street. We could hoop. I'm like, all right, bet, said it. So then, me and I go down there, I hooping with him and shit, and I just come my man's cause we hoop. Like it be just like that, bro. I swear, all my friends I met off like that just because we hooped. I can't name one nigga that I'm not cool with that like I haven't like hooped with. If I hoop with you, gang, me and you really gotta be like this, damn near. Nah, I'm bapping. If me and you hoop, you gotta be somewhere like cool with me, gang. Like, cause if you hoop, gang, shit, bro, I need something. Blow my fucking nose, gang. I don't got no paper, like toilet paper in this bitch. But no, we gotta be somewhat cool, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Me and you hoop, bro. We gotta be somewhat cool. But so 7th grade, I hoop with my man Ray, and we hooping for like little week or two. Then I meet my man's well, not really my man's, but like that was cool with his name. His name, it's called Quay. It's called Quay. Call that name Quay. and he older than us. He like 2 years older than us, I think. Yeah, he like 2 years older than us, or like a year older than us. So we all hooping one day. Quay don't really hoop. Me and Ray kind of hoop, but I don't really hoop. Like I was on the team and shit. They wasn't on the team, but they was like type decent. And it was a type bit where it was like they was like, oh yeah, that coach don't fuck with me. The coach ain't fuck with me, and I still made the team. Like the coach hated me, but I was still on the team. So I feel like you can't really be like, oh yeah, the coach don't fuck with me, cause the coach wasn't even in the school. They got some random ass. I think they got a bus driver. Gang. I think our school got a fucking bus driver to be our coach. Or the seventh grade coach. The 8th grade coach, they used a security guard. Shout out my nigga Officer Don. That's my nigga, yeah. But so back to the story, bro. I'm all over the place, gang, bro. So we hooping, right? There's a girl and her friend. She walking down the street. I'm like, yo, who's that? Oh yeah, that's Lily and that's so and so. I don't remember what friend she was with, but she was with one of her friends, and I seen Lily. I'm like, yo, Lily look good, gang. I'm like, yo, I got to shoot at Lily. But this is before I was like, cause like I always been like a, I don't know how to word it. I always been like a. I don't know how to say this without like making it weird. I always been like I always been like a pretty nigga. Like, not a pretty nigga, but like, I always been like a type decent looking nigga. I don't know if it was I was a type decent looking nigga or it was just light skins was like unstoppable. Light skins with curly hair was just unstoppable. It might have been that light skins with curly hair was unstoppable because like, when I shot my shit was cheese. My shit was cheese every time. But no. So then I see Lily. I'm like, yo, Lily got a nigga. Cause I already know how niggas used to get over their bitch back in the day, bro. Like when niggas was little, bro, niggas was trying to fight over bitches. I've never been the type to fight over a bitch, like ever in my life. But since I have fought niggas because they fought me because it was about a bitch, but I fought them because it was about like you was trying to hold me, like it was the type shit like that. So I'm already knowing how niggas gonna take it there, cause I'm already knowing like I'm not gonna go for none of that shit. So it's like you trying to press me out of bitch, it's like I'm not going for that, none of that.
We got 2 games.
Where?
Next Saturday, this Saturday, next Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah.
Where?
At Blue Barn. Then we don't even got practice before the next game. It's just 2 back-to-back.
Wait, is this? When
this Saturday, next Saturday. This Saturday at 11:45. Then next Saturday.
If y'all just hoop like how y'all were hooping today, I ain't gonna lie, Kev type nice, bro. I like Kev taking up the ball. I like Kev.
Is there a game at Blue Barn, both of them?
Yeah, I don't know. How did you know?
I looked up on phone.
How did they tell y'all before they tell me? What you looking at, team thing?
Mm-hmm.
How did you know before me? And I'm the coach. Oh, I guess so. We do got another practice. Wait, never mind.
Today, these 2. But at Cherokee Middle Gym.
Oh, we played a one team again. We played a team that we played last time. Wait, no, that's a different team.
One of those teams is the one we scrimmaged today. They just cherry pick.
Them niggas are ass. If Kev played like how he played today, bro.
You trying to go to the bar Monday?
I think they.
Black nigga day.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be close. If they
pick me up early.
If D1 got school that day.
No, tomorrow.
Are you actually gonna like train? Cause I tried to train with you before we left and you was on some.
Yeah, that's cause I'm mad, bro.
About what?
I'm trash.
We know.
It's like I could have shot the ball. I don't
you need to learn how to fucking dribble, cause you're like a catch and shoot nigga, and you're not always gonna get the ball and just instantly.
I was gonna dribble, but then I tried to dribble, right?
That nigga stole that bitch.
No, I slipped. My shit, I bumped right into his fucking chest. I went, damn. So I had to back up. I was like,
You need to stop doing that spin move. I've never seen that spin move work on anybody. Never seen that bitch work on anybody, man. So, yo, I forgot. The me talking just gave me like an idea in my head, and it's like, yo, I just gotta get in. All right, so back to the story, bro. I just had a side question. Um, so let me think. Where was I at? Uh, oh yeah. So I seen Lily. Wait, did I call her that? Yeah, Lily. I seen Lily. So I walk up to her. I'm like, yo. I was like, yo, what grade you in? She in my no, she in my grade, but she older than me. So she was like, yeah, I'm in seventh grade. And then I don't know how old you was in seventh grade, but she was like a year older than me. So I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, you got a nigga? She was like, no, I don't got no nigga. I'm like, all right, bet. So I was like, yo, let me get your gram. She was like, no, you can take my snap though. I'm like, all right, bet, start it. Grab a snap. I'll get back to hooping. I added her. No. Yeah, I added her, and then as soon as I got done hooping, she added me back. But then, man, I'm skipping over a whole bunch of shit. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't told a story in a minute. Let me break it down. My fault, y'all. I haven't told a story in a minute. All right. Yeah, all right, but. So then, hold on. I need to lock in, bro. It's like I'm stuttering too much. Then it's like, man, hold on. Let a nigga lock in real quick, though. Alright. Alright, so then, as I'm walking up to Lily, right? As I'm walking up to Lily, I'm like, yo, you got a boyfriend? I was like, yo, how old you is? She was like, this. I'm like, oh, so you in 8th grade? And then she was like, no, I'm in 7th grade, but I flunked a year. So I'm in 7th, I'm in y'all grade. I'm like, oh, for real? I was like, you don't go to our school, because I would have been said something to you. Come on now. That's a slight. I'm taking my warm up shots right now. I'm just trying to see where I could get somewhere with this. At this moment, I'm trying. Oh shit. So I'm just trying to see where I'm trying to get with this. Right now, I'm just taking up the ball up the court. I'm just taking it up the court. I'm not fast. I'm not pushing the ball down the court. I'm walking it up the court. Scouting out what type of defense they in. Yo, they in the 2-3. They in the man. Let me see what her friend on. Cause her friend was big, and you already know how the big ones get. Ever seen a bad bitch and her friend big? Just know that you gonna have to put in extra work for whatever you trying to get out of that. You want the gram, nigga? You gonna have to go through fucking Narnia and back trying to get that shit with the big one there. You already know how I get, bro, with the big friend. And be playing defense like a big nigga. Kawhi Leonard, Pat Bev, Gary Payton, all in one. It's like, yo, you a D1 plate cleaner, bro. You locking me the fuck up. Like, chill. That's why I feel like sometimes when you go up to the friend and you see the big one, you should, like, talk to the big one, too. Like, not talk to the big one, like, not really trying to get at her, but, like, yo, what's your name? Like, oh, no, I like your fit. Like, whoa. But then sometimes when you do that, it's like you trying to shoot at both of them, and then, I don't know. Because with me, I feel like every female that I really compliment, they always think I'm trying to shoot at them. I hate that shit. I don't know if it's because the way that I be talking or like the way that I come off, but I feel like every time that I try to talk to a female, bro, it's like they be thinking I'm trying to shoot. It's like, bitch, I'm not trying to shoot. I'm trying to shoot at your friend, bitch. I'm trying to shoot at your friend, bitch. What you going? So then, boom, I walk up to Laura. Walk up to Lily. And I'm like, yo, what grade you in? Woo, woo. She said she older than me. So then, I'm like, all right, bet, say that. And I was like, no, cause where was I just at? Yo, I feel like I be yapping and I be forgetting. My memory is terrible. I was like, what our dead ass just say, yo, niggas might need to go to sleep, gang. All right, so I was like, yeah, you look. I was like, oh yeah, you look good. So it's like I would have seen you in our school, so I know you don't go to our school. She's like, no, I don't go to your school, but I go to this. I go to. She went to a school in like the township. So I'm like, oh, all right. And then I was like, but where you stay at? Cause you out here. She was like, oh yeah, I live out here. She's like, I live right down the street. You live down the street? You live on the same street as me? That shit is runts. That shit is runts. Tell me, uh, 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 at the time, fine shit, live down the street. Like, couple, not even down the street, gang. Like, a couple houses down. Like, 2 houses down. So I'm like, all right, bet, say that. I'm really, oh, never mind. I thought I had to change some shit. I had to change that. Hold on. Why my shit on it? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, we see it. So, oh, I was supposed to be, yeah, definitely supposed to be doing that. But, alright, so, wait. Type. No, I need this, like, alright. I need this, like, I need to, okay. I'm cooking up some real quick, chat, chill. Alright, that's calm. That's calmer. Alright, so, Lily was like, oh yeah, I live down the street, and bro, why is my shit looking, it was better when it wasn't like this. Hold on. Is it because I bumped my shit? It might have been because I bumped my shit. My shit tweet. I hate when I wish my camera wasn't like on that, bro. My camera was. Bro. My camera works better in the dark. All right, so Lily, right? She gave me the snap. I get the hoop. I was like, all right, bet. I added her. She added me back off the rip. Cause I'm like, I added her. I'm like, yo, you better add me back. I'm not playing. I was like, yo, I'm not playing with you. You look good as hell. I'm thinking I'm doing something. She's like, no, I'm not playing with you either. You fine. I'm like, all right, bet. So that boom, I get the ad back. In my mind, it's like, yo, I really just bagged the bitch that live on the same street as me. You know what that mean? You know what that mean? And I get the hooping. I go back. Cause then my man's Ray was like, oh yeah, what y'all talk about? I'm like, yeah, I'm just had to grab her snap, bro. You know how I get, bro. I got hey, I had to get her snap. And then he was like, oh yeah, you know she be fucking everybody, right? She be what? She be huh? He's like, oh yeah, she a bop. You ain't hear about her? No, I didn't. No. I said, no, I didn't. I was like, she be fucking everybody. He was like, yeah, like she know around the city. Like she a bop. I'm like, no. I genuinely thought like damn, like I thought I had me one. Cause this was back then, so I'm like, nah, I'm not on that, but I am like, I'm on that. But I'm not completely like just trying to crack shit. But so then boom, right? He was like, oh yeah, she a bop. And I'm like, fuck. So now I gotta treat her like a bop. Cause it's like, once you, like, y'all know, bro. Whoever watching this, bro, y'all know. You hear about bop accusations and it instantly changes how you think about that female. You never, you can't treat her the same after that. And it's like, yeah, it happened, but it did happen before me, but it's like, I can't. It might be to my pride in me or like it's something, bro, but I can't go for that. And me, I can't go for that. I don't know about you, but I can't go for that game. But he like, yeah, she a bop. I'm like, fuck, like, damn. So then I'm like, all right, so like, I was like, all right, cool. I didn't want to date her anyway. I'm just trying to crack. Cause I don't know why, but I was a little like horny nigga, bro. Like I was always trying to crack something. It's like I never that was never really in my bag to really go out my way. Cause like my pops was so strict, and he was only strict because he was like it was either one or two things. It was the city that we lived in. It was like like it was a dangerous city. I get that, but it's like nigga, you could let me go outside, gang. Like that's the reason I had to like either sneak out to go do some shit, or like I just wouldn't tell this nigga and I would just go do some shit without telling the nigga. So it was either one, it was too dangerous in the city to really go out, but I had my phone, so it was like, yeah, man, or that nigga was beefing with everybody, man. Like, I got a whole nother story time when some nigga, bro, was on, bro, some old nigga. I didn't know who the fuck this nigga was. He was on my ass. He was like, yo, you will, son? I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Why is he on that? Why he trying to chase me? I'm pedaling my bike hard as shit, like, trying to get out of there. This nigga, like, you know, I come back, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, yo, well, no. Nigga was like, I'm like, yo, she a bop. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna try to crack then. She a bop. If she a bop, it's like you could crack the bop. I said, all right, cool. You could crack the bops. And it's certain tiers to the bops though. It's like there's top bop where it's like that bitch got diseases and like she don't fuck the whole city and it's like that type of bop. Then there's like the one under that where it's like she fucked like almost everybody in your grade. Like it's easy to get the bitch, but it's like you gotta do something to like you gotta be damn near like you really gotta put in work to crack. And it is under that where it's like you really gotta go out your way to really crack the bitch. Like you gotta take her on dates. Like you gotta really be dating this bitch to crack. But she was like in the middle of like she was like the second tier bop. She wasn't she did crack. She did fuck a lot of niggas. But she didn't catch no diseases, and it wasn't like she wasn't just letting any nigga fuck. Well, when I was talking to her, now I've been seeing some, yo, till this day, gang. I've been seeing shit on the book about her, bro. I'm like, yo, is she going out like that? I'm surprised she ain't had no kids yet. I ain't gonna lie. She probably aborted a couple. she had to, gang. The way she be fucking niggas. It's like, damn, she be fucking niggas like back to back to back to back to back, like damn, bro. And this is my first, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is my first bop encounter game, like, so I didn't really know how to take. I didn't know Diddy, but I didn't know how to really take it. Like the info she was telling me, I'm like, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to really what really got me thinking. So boom, my man's telling me like, yeah, she a bop, she fucking a lot of niggas. I'm like, well, all right, cool. We can work with this. So then boom, I get the texting her and shit, and then, bro, like when I was texting her, right, she was like, I was like, yeah, so I'm trying like, peep, I'm in middle school. I don't really know how to. I knew how to talk to bitches. Like I already know how to talk to. I already know how to talk to the hoes, but it's like I didn't really know how to like really like have a convo. Like I have like a boring ass. I'm the type nigga back then to like have a boring ass convo, but I was funny as hell, so it would like make up for it. Now it's like troll. Like who could really stop me though? But it's like I ain't gonna pop it too much because I know there's some child hurt niggas out there that be playing all defense. Got stories on that too. But no, so we texting and shit. I'm trying to ask her like, yo, what you be doing and shit, like yo, you like what you doing, like what you doing and like what you eat and like little shit like that, little middle school shit, bro. And then I don't know how, but now I'm at my granny house. No, I'm at my grandma's house. I'm playing basketball with my cousin, and I'm walking down the street. I'm texting her, and like I find myself like it's bad. Cause like now I'm looking at it, I was like really happy as hell to talk to this bitch. No, I don't like that. Now that I'm thinking about it, cause my cousin even told me, he's like, yo, who you want to? He's like, who you texting? You smiling hard as hell. I'm like, dog, my ears too deep. My ears too deep. But hey, it is what it is. But damn, I thought I seen some shit. Then, what happened? So then I'm texting her, right? Yo, bro, I don't know how we got to it. This bitch was like, Oh, bro, we got to talking, right? Bro, she gonna say this, bro. This girl gonna say, right? She gonna say, yeah, mind you, she's like 15, 14. No, she 14. Yo, that's crazy. That even made it more crazy. Yo, she 14. We talking, and like we basically got to the point where I'm trying to fuck, bro. And like she realized I'm trying to set that place. She said, "Oh, you trying to fuck?" And it's like you asking me if I want to fuck. I'm gonna be totally on. Well, now I'll just go with the flow now. But back then, if you ask me, I'm trying to fuck, and I'm really trying, yes, yes, I want to fuck, yes, yes. Like you're not gonna try to throw me in the corner with some pussy and then be like, oh yeah, you don't want to fuck, bitch. Yes, I want to fuck. So she's like, oh, you want to fuck? I'm like, yeah, cool. She was like, how big is it? I didn't really know like the size type shit, cause it's like, yo, niggas really be, if you know, niggas be measuring with the phones and shit, but I don't really know what size. And before I could even like type it, I read it. Look, this how it went down. I opened it. I opened the snap, like the message. She's like, oh, so you want fuck? I'll text her back instantly. Yeah, I want fuck. She go, she's like, okay, we can. How big is it? My favorite is 10 inches. Bitch, you 14 years old. You 14 years old. I don't. Hey, hey. If you live your life like that at 14, go ahead. Like I can't stop you, folks. I can't stop you at all. But he talk what, nigga? I'm telling you, bro. That bitch off rip, gang. She said, yeah, 10 inches my favorite. Bitch, you're 14. You taking 10 inches at 14, gang. It's like, yo, chill, please. Like, what are you doing? Like, where your mama at? Where your pops? Like, ain't nobody really stopping this. Like, is nobody? Why is my shit like? Oh, all right. I'm like, yo, why is nobody like stopping this? Like, we just gonna let her say what she got. We just gonna let her say that. Where your parents at? No bullshit. Like, where your parents at? So then, boom, she said that bullshit. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, 10 inches. Like, I'm 13. I'm like, 10 inches. That's a big number. Like, that's a big number. Like, oh, 10 inches at 14. But if you know, you know. Niggas dead used to cap about they shit back in like middle school ish, like elementary. Bitch, you be how big your dick? My shit 12 inches. You don't even know how big 12 inches was. Hey, you not a real nigga if you ain't did that before. You not a real nigga. Bitch ask you, oh yeah, how big your shit is? You be like 12 inches, 10 inches, nigga, you're 10 years old, 11 years old. No, but then, bro, she was like 10. He said, nah, bro. Yeah, so then, no. But then, she was like, where we? I said, oh, all right, that's cool. That's cool. I ain't know what to say to that, gang. Because it's like, what do you say to that? Like, what do you really say to that? Besides, what do you really say to that? Any nigga watching this right now, imagine you text that bitch, she said, yeah, my favorite 10 inches. It's like, what do you, yeah, type shit. It's like, what do you really say to that, though? What do you really say to that? So then, get to text some more. And me, when I seen that, like, I honestly got disgusted. It's like, yo, I don't want to crack no more. Because it's like, this bitch taking that much dick. She know her favorite size. She know what position she like being hit in. It's like, and this is, what, I'm 13. I didn't even lose my shit yet. This would have been my first body. I didn't even lose my shit yet. So I'm like, it put a little intimidation in me. I'm like, hold on, hold on. I need to get some reps up before I go into this. Before I go into this championship game, I need to put some reps up. I need to put some shots up. Like, you can't just be catching me off the rip. I go in the championship game. I'm a fucking first year straight out of high school. Like, this is like, we put a bench warmer in the championship game. for the star player. It's like, yo, what do you really expect me to do though? I ain't had no moves in my bag. I ain't had my J looking right. Like my words, my mouthpiece. Like when I talk, shit was cheese. But my moves in my bag at that time, oh, she got it. She got it. So me personally, I honestly got disgusted when I heard that. When she told me that, I'm like, I honestly got disgusted. I didn't even want to crack her no more. I didn't even want to crack her no more. But we kept texting and shit. We ended up being like cool and shit. Like not cool, but like type on like good, not good terms, but it's like we on friendship terms. Like I see her, I be like, yo, what you like yo, what's up? Like on some shit like that. So it's on some shit, little car shit like that. Nothing too crazy. I ain't cracked. I ain't even had cracking in my mind. After they heard that, I'm like, this bitch fronts. This you can add that. I don't want to know. So yeah, I know. And then, bro. So I'll say, what's time? What is it now? It's like eighth grade now. So that would happen in seventh grade. Eighth grade, no seventh grade. She transferred and she moved up. She moved out off our street, but her family still live there. She just moved off the street because she I don't know what happened. I think she probably got into an argument with her mama or some shit. Right? So then eighth grade come around. Now it's me and my cousin. If you know my cousin, Poyo, bro, that nigga love to troll, bro. Like, that nigga is a top troll, bro. Like, that nigga is trolling bad, bro. Like, that nigga love to troll. I think that's where I got my, like, not personality from. Just, like, when I grew up with niggas, it's like, all we did was troll. So, 8th grade, right? I see her in my class again, so because she left the school. No, she didn't leave the school. She came to our school in 8th grade. Because she didn't go to our school in 7th grade. So I'm like, 8th grade, I see her. I'm like, yo. I was like, yo, what you doing here? I get a little smile on my face. I'm like, yo, what you doing here? She was like, oh, yeah, I transferred because I beat some bitch up and this, and that. And I wasn't really, like, all I know that she onto a fight. She got kicked out that bitch. So I'm like, all right, cool. You here? I said, you here now. So that's all that mattered. She got the smile like, yeah. She's like, well, how you been, though? Because I moved my 7th grade summer. I came back to Jersey, but then, because I was going to do 8th grade here, but I got expelled. So I had to go back to Michigan. So when I went back to Michigan, man, I was like, I missed the whole 7th grade summer down in Michigan. I'm mad. I was mad. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I wanted to be down in Jersey, but it's like, I'd rather be in Michigan again. It's like, oh, like, I was a little badass nigga. Like, I was always doing some shit in Michigan. Down here, I wasn't really bad, but it was like, I was always doing something. So it was like cool, but like, it is what it is. So then, so I see her. I'm like, yo, what you doing here? She told me she got kicked out. Woo, woo. Shit like that. So then, I just get to just talking to her again. I'm like, yo, chilling. Woo, woo. Damn right, bro. I'm trying to like extend the story, but I'm trying to really think like how to really do that, cause it's like I want to tell y'all what happened. Oh no. Hey. So we at the bus stop, right? And like me now that like 7th grade, cause I think 7th grade summer. No, 7th grade summer I lost. No. 8th grade? No. 8th grade I lost my shit. So when I started talking to her, I'm like, yo, I lost my shit. Not like in my head, I'm like, yo, I lost my shit. Now I could really do something with the bop now. I could really do something with this bop. Because now I got my XP up and I leveled up. And it's like before, when I was trying to talk to her before, I was a level 1. Right? I was a little intimidated by the pussy. I'm like, oh, chill now. But now nigga done leveled up. I'm like, call him a little level 5, level 10. So it's like I'm not bottom rank, but I'm still like not up there. But I got enough rank where it's like I could really get into it if I want to. I could really. He said, "Nigga, oh bullshit." I for sure leveled up, gang. I for sure leveled up. So then, boom, right? I get to So then, boom, I see her at my bus stop again. I'm like, yo, yes. She moved back on my block. Yo, yes. I'm hype as shit. I said, yo, you moved back too? She was like, yeah, I moved back to my mom's house and this and that. say that, bro. Like that shit. I'm like, yo, yes. Like I'm dead happy as hell. And then, so then boom, I get to talking to her and shit. Bro, this is the same day, yo. If you watch my other story times, I left my bag at the bus stop. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a little breakdown on that too, actually. So boom, I'm outside, right? I'm outside. This is how bad I was really like entertained by the bitch. So I'm outside. It's cold as hell. My cousin used to come at my crib. Pause. My cousin used to come to the crib at like. He used to come out like 5 in the morning, like some early shit, cause his mama had work at like 6 or like no corny shit, like 6 or 7. So this nigga used to come to my crib at 5, and we used to just play the game or like just sleep until the bus like it's time to go to school. So we get outside, right? And I see her there. I'm like, say that. You niggas already know how niggas. Hold on, I'm gonna show you how I was standing there. Look, I was standing there just like this. Hands in the pants. Mind you, it's cold as hell. I'm like, yo, yo, like. He said, go on this. I'm sitting there like, yo, like, you back and shit. Like, yo, how you been and shit. Like, you already know how niggas be. They got to put their hands in their pants. You gotta go like do a little, like, yeah, man. I'm like, yo, how you been and shit. Like, no, we haven't talked in a minute. Like, yo, I think I lost your snap and shit. Like, but I was cold as fuck. But I was really cold because it was cold as hell outside in the first place. So it was cold outside in the first place, gang. So it was like, I ain't really like, oh shit. All right. So it was cold. First of all, it was cold outside in the first place. So that's why I had my hands in my pants. I got on the bus. I realized, because I was like, yo, because it was game day. I had my shit in my bag. And I'm like, yo, where my shit at? I said, yo, Pollo, you can pass me my bag? He said, nigga, I don't got your bag. Where the fuck is my bag at? Bro, I left that bitch at the bus stop. I had to walk back to the bus stop. I was walking. Some gay nigga with green dreads. A gay nigga with green dreads. And some YNs in the back with a bad bitch in front. They took me to my butt. Hey, I'm just telling you how it is, bro. It sounds weird. May sound like I'm lying. I can merch it on my tattoos. Some big random ass. I don't know if he gay, but he for sure had to be, bro. Nigga had green dreads and he was like a little chunky nigga. He was like, yeah, he gave off zesty vibes. But the nigga, I never met this nigga before, by the way. Picked me and my cousin and my friend up, took us to our bus stop, got my bag, and then made us drink E and J and hit a black, and then he dropped us off at school. And my friend was drunk throughout the day. But I lost my bag. So that's how I just told that little side story to really put the emphasis on how like bad I was really trying to talk to her. I done lift my bag out the yeah, man. So I'm like, yeah, like chill, bro. So then 8th grade come around. That happened 8th grade. So it's like, I say it's like a couple weeks after that. Maybe like, yeah, like a week, 2 after that. I start talking to her again. No. We walking home, right? I'ma get, this is what starts my motives. Because before, like I told you, I was disgusted. I didn't want to crack. This day right here started all of my motives. What really made me get in my... I ain't gonna lie. This moment right here really started the beginning of my bag work game. Like, my bag got deep after this. Hey. I was. But it was more like just a crack. Because it was like... once you crack one bitch, it's like you try to crack all of them, bro. Like... That, I don't know if it's like that for other niggas, but that for me, as soon as I lost my V-card game, as soon as I lost my virginity game, I was trying to crack. Like, you get that feeling, and it's like, yo, like that's what pussy feel like. That's what pussy feel like. Ooh, I need this shit every day, gang. I need this shit every day. Like I need this shit like once a week, once every other day. Like you need it was like that for me. I don't know about for other niggas, but for me. It was like that. But this is the day it really started my mother's game. So I'm walking home. We got off the bus. And man. No. Okay. I skipped the part. So I'm at the crib chilling, right? My man's Ray. The nigga that I told you before, the nigga Ray, he lived down the street. He said, yo, you seen that video with Lily? I go, huh? What video with Lily? This nigga was like, yo, you ain't seen the video? Yo, I'm finna send it to you. No, we was in a game. I'm sitting there screaming loud as shit. This nigga said, yo, y'all seen the video with Lily? I'm like, oh, what video? This nigga was like, you ain't seen the video? I'm like, nah. He was like, all right, I bet I'm finna send it to the group chat. I said, all right, bet, say that. Bro, I'm playing Fortnite. I said, yo, what video this nigga talking about? I open the video. I see Lily get crushed. Like, on a picnic table, gang. I see Lily get crushed on a picnic table. And I'm like, yo, that's Lily? Damn. I'm like, damn, Lily get crushed like that? And then, but the nigga kept saying, I guess the nigga name was Yay. And the nigga ran up as the bitch getting cracked. He like, rack up, yay. At first, she tried to say that it wasn't consensual, but I seen the video with my own eyes. That bitch was going. She was going. And she was loving it too. Like, you can't tell me, like, come on. I felt like she only said that. Well, we know she only said that because she was getting recorded, and she didn't want to be recorded. Cause she told me that she was fine with the nigga cracking. This is how open the bops are, bro. Like, this is why I love me a bop. Like, not love, but like I really fuck with bops, bro. Like, they so honest with you, bro. It's like, damn, it's like, yo, you keep it a pin. It's like you be cooling with an open bop. Like, a bop that's just open, it's like, yo, it's like, come on, bro. It's the sneaky bitches that you got, like, it's the sneaky bops I hate, bro. The first shit, they keep it 100, bro. I don't love a bop, but it's like, I really heavily fuck with bop, like an open bop. She told me, she's like, no, I'll let him crack. She's like, yeah, I'll let him crack. But I didn't want to be recorded. And he didn't like that. So then his mans came and recorded. And that's what I didn't fuck with. But I did let him fuck. All right, cool. You not my bitch. So I don't know why you telling me that. Like, you trying to, like, because I ain't gonna lie, I asked her. I'm like, yo, what happened to that? I seen that video. Cause like me and her was on the level. It was like I could type troll with the bitch. Not troll with the bitch, but like I could type like dead ass, just go up to her and just start saying shit, and she would be like overly fine with that. I'm like, yo, what happened in that video? She was like, oh yeah, he didn't do this and that. She was like, I didn't give consent, and I looked at her like this. She said, yeah, I didn't give consent. I'm like. She said, all right, I just didn't want him recording. I let him crack, but I didn't want him recording. I'm like, that, I can respect that. But the video still came out, so it's like, you kind of cook. And if y'all know, middle school, you get leaked, gang. Your shit, I'll just say this. For the next either school year or for the next couple months, you're cooked. That's all niggas gonna be talking about. You try to get on some nigga ass. Didn't your shit get leaked? Damn. It's like you can't do shit though, cause you got leaked, nigga. So it's like you can't really do shit about it. You kind of cooked in that area. I ain't gonna lie. You kind of cooked. But so then. That happened. And in the video, they kept saying, rack up, yay. Keep that on. Rack up, yay. Keep that on. So, one day, I'm walking home with my cousin. I'm walking home with my cousin. And like, bro, I don't know what got in me this day. I don't know if I was overly horny or like what was happening again, but like, bro, I'm walking home with her. I got my arm around her. I'm gripping ass, and she letting me do it too. That's how I knew I wasn't tripping. She letting me do it, right? She telling me, but she telling me like, oh no, I got a nigga, and this and that. Fuck that nigga. He's not here with you now. He not here with you now. So why are we really like concerned about like the nigga and like this and that? It was like, bro, this nigga not here with you now. So why are we really like come on, dog? I'm gripping ass and all that. Walking home. I'm like, yo, we can make a movie and this and that. This is what I said. I said, yo, like, we can make I was like, yo, when our movie coming out? When we finna make one? Her brother opened the door and said, what the fuck you just say? It's no racial anything. Like, I'm cool with white niggas, cool with Mexicans, cool with all type of niggas. But it was a white nigga. It was a Caucasian male. He came outside. He's skinny as hell, though. But he had blick in his pocket. So I thought it was my best interest to lead that situation. He said, "What did you say?" I said, I said I'm trying to make a movie." He got the standard law like this. He said, "You trying what? You trying what?" He said, "You trying what?" I'm like, "Oh, that nigga ready to throw his life away, cause his sister's a bop. This nigga ready to throw his life away." So, I was like, yo, I might as well just leave the situation alone. I said, yo, all right. I said, yo, you got it, gang. I said, yo, you got it, gang. Like, you trying to kill me because your sister about. What sense does that make? Like, really lock in, though. Like, what sense does that really make? You gonna kill me because your sister out here fucking. And if your sister wasn't going, like, my hand wouldn't even been on the ass in the first place. So, your sister was going, gang. And you are, like, as a big brother, man, I feel like you shouldn't be letting your sister, like, overly go. Like, you already know, female, like, just because it's your sister, she just not gonna be a bop. You can say that. Your sister, she gonna do this, she gonna do that, but it's like a bop, though, gang. You can prevent a bop. 100%. Especially if your dad can't prevent it, gang, you can prevent it. As a big brother, you should be preventing all the boppage. Yeah. So, I just got thrown off by some ass. Oh fuck. That shit's bad. But no, what was I just saying? Oh, your nigga had a gun. He had a pole in his pocket. I seen it. I'm like, damn, this nigga gonna shoot me over this? Like, he really gonna shoot me over this? So I'm like, this nigga, he would be the dumbass nigga to type do that shit too. So let me just get out of this situation. I just walked away, me and my cousin. I'm like, bro. And then I was gonna really take it there with that nigga too, if it wasn't ice and snow on the ground. Cause I ain't gonna lie, we beat his ass, and then I slipped. Shit would have been runs. And it's too cold. First and second of all, third of all, bro, it was way too cold to be beating your ass outside, bro. Like, it's like in Michigan, gang, it's cold. It's cold in the bitch, bro. It's like damn near like 10 degrees outside, probably like 13, 15, 20 at most. It's cold as hell. I'm trying to go to the crib. I'm trying to play the game. I'm trying to play Fortnite. Like, this is at the time where it's like Fortnite was that shit. You know, I'm like, the only thing I was really concerned about was playing Fortnite. But, so then that happened. That didn't sit right with me, bro. Cause then the next day I went to school. She was like, oh, did my brother get on your ass? Bitch, what? I said, you think he got on my ass? I said, I would have beat the fuck out your brother. She started laughing. She goes, she's like, you so funny. I'm like, I'm dead ass. Me and my cousin would have jumped your bitch ass brother. We would have beat that nigga ass. I said, he better not try to say some shit to me again. I'm getting on his ass. She goes, oh my God, stop. Don't do that to him. Ooh, I had that bitch wet. I had that bitch wet on that. I already knew I was in the game. Oh, they said, oh my God, don't do that to him. She know I'm gonna be her brother ass. She know I was gonna take it there with that nigga. So, um, what happened to that? So then she like, I don't know, I just, and then that was that. I stopped pursuing for like a week or two, and then one day she walk up, cause I keep peeping like she going home. Like every time I try to talk to her, she like, oh yeah, I got a nigga this, I got a nigga that. And then one like I peep like she keep going home with this girl, but I'm not thinking nothing of it though, cause it's like, yo, you probably just going home with your friend, like that's your friend. I'm not thinking like nothing of it. And then I said one day I'm like, oh, like, no, I'm bapping. So then one day, like my cousin, like I said before, my cousin is a troll, bro. That nigga is a top troll. This nigga would troll the fuck out you, gang. Like he would dead troll you till you get mad as hell and want to fight him, and then he gonna get mad because you try to fight him and then he gonna beat your ass. So it's like this nigga like it's shit like that. So, um, I mean, you want to take it there, you can take it there, but let me think. So then I saw my cousin a video, cause he like, I don't know if he knew about it. He probably, ooh, my shit looking terrible over there. I don't know if he knew about it, but officer knew about it. So we was talking about it in the back of the bus, cause we all rode the same bus. Cause he used to go to my crib and he used to live like down the street, but he didn't know nobody over. Well, his mom, in the afternoon, I think we rode the same bus in the afternoon, but his shit was like last, or he would have had to ride a different bus, and he just took my bus so we could like walk to his crib together. I think it was that. I think we just walked to the crib, like, cause usually I used to go to his house every day, so it's like I used to go home. I used to get off the bus, go home, put my shit up, put my bag and shit away. If I didn't have practice, if I did have practice, I wasn't going to his crib. But if I didn't have practice, I'll just go and put my bag away, and then shit, just go to his, get my charger, and then go to his crib. And then we used to be chilling over there, so I either had to walk back home or my pops came pick me up. But one day, we was talking about it in the back of the bus. We was like, yo, you seen that video? And then he was like, no, what video? So then I showed him the video. This nigga started dying. He was like, yo, rack up, yay, rack up, yay. She said, who the fuck keeps saying that, this, and that? She was feeling real bold this day. Like, I peeped, like, she had never been this bold before. Like, she getting mad. And then she like, rack up, yay. Like, that's what my cousin saying. So that we get off the bus, and he saying, it's me, it's a stud. It's me, it's a stud, it's this other girl, and then it's it's another stud. There's two studs, Lily, this other girl, and me and my cousin. Right? So he's talking about rack up, yay. She turned around, she start walking towards us. She's like, no, cause I would really beat your ass, nigga. Like I fight niggas too. This and that. Like I'm like, fuck is good with you, nigga. Like she really trying to get on my cousin ass. So I step in front. I'm like, I said, you need to chill your ass. I said, yo, you need to chill your ass down, bro. You tweaking, gang. Like, I said, cause I know the real story. She probably ain't tell these niggas the real story, but she told me the real story. So I'm like, you need to chill. Like, you mad cause the nigga recorded you, but you let him crack. So that's really your fault for letting the nigga crack in the first place. Like, what do you talk? Like, you mad cause the nigga recorded you without you knowing. But you really did know, because you was in the position you was in. You seen everything that was happening. So it's like, you can't really, like, you could be mad, I understand to be mad, but you trying to fight niggas over and shit, that shit is dead as hell. Especially because you trying to fight a nigga, it's like, niggas can't, niggas can't hit you. Like, niggas can't hit you. So it's like, that's why you trying to get all hype with us. Because when other bitches was saying it, you wasn't doing shit about it. You was letting shit slide. You was laughing about it. You trying to let that bitch funny. I beat her ass. Like, you wasn't on none of that shit with the bitches. With the other hoes. So why was you on that shit with niggas? Knowing that we can't hit you. I feel like if you was really gonna pop it, you should have popped it with the females and not try to pop it with niggas. Knowing that we can't, like, do something if you hit us. So then I'm like, yo, you need to chill. Like, yo ass tweaking. Like, you doing too much, bro. Like, She's like, no, cause why the fuck you think that shit funny? And my cousin just sitting back there laughing, bro. This nigga's like damn near in tears. He just laughing. He's like, no, cause this nigga keep fucking laughing. Like, what the fuck is so funny? This nigga is sitting there like, rack up, yay. That nigga was trolling her bad, and then she was getting mad as hell. And then, bro, the stud number one. No, stud number two. Now let's start with stud number two. Stud number two was like, come on, like, fuck that nigga. This, and that. Like, fuck that nigga. And then I'm sitting there like, listen to your, I'm like, yeah, listen to your friend. Like, go ahead, bro. Like, you doing too much. Go ahead. And then I hear the stud say, come on, bae. Bae? I heard that correctly? I'll go like this. You date her? You date her? She's like, yeah, that's my bitch. And I don't like how you try to press my bitch about some shit that this and that. I'm like, what? I say, yo, you date her? Like date? Like, she met your mama, you met hers, like, y'all met y'all family type shit? Or, like, y'all just, like, fucking around with each other? Like, I said, that's two whole different things. Like, she's like, no, that's my bitch, and I don't like how you try to play in front of her face and this, and that. I'm like, huh? Like, yo, go ahead somewhere. Go ahead. She's like, no, cause I fight niggas too. You wanna be a nigga so bad. Like, I know it's not okay to hit women, but the stud would have tried to swing on me. I ain't gonna lie. I probably like off the instinct, cause like she buff as shit. She got dreads, and her shit like style. Like she got the fuck what they call it. She got the little like fuck. I just had it in my head. The little barrel roll bit. The little barrel roll shits. So she really, and she had the lineup, like her lineup was crispy than a bitch. She would have swing, I would have fucked around and boom, like off the instinct though, cause it really looked like a nigga. So I'm like acting off of instinct, like off of like, you mean? So I'm like, go ahead, bro, cause I was like, you want to be a nigga bad as hell, you gonna get your ass beat like one, like what your ass on, bro? So then she was like, she walked, and then they get the pressing up, like walking close as hell, and in my head I'm like, bro, the stud swing, she get her ass slept. The bitch, I don't know so much about her. Like, I'm gonna have to I might have to slam her, like throw her on the floor, like hold her, like some shit, cause I'm not hitting her. But the stud, I was probably gonna hit her, cause she want to be a nigga so bad. Hey, at the end of the day, there's a female. I don't condone it hitting females at all, but you try to like press me and like do all this other shit, and it's like you want to be a nigga so bad, and you trying to like press me like you a nigga, and you look like a nigga, so it's like you gonna get slept, bitch. So then they walking up closer, and then stud number, what I said, the stud that her boyfriend would, the boyfriend, that was stud number two. Stud number one, that's my man's, bro. I ain't really know her like that, but like I rode the bus with her. I talked to her a couple times. Like she was cool people. The stud number one, she like walked her first. She was like, no. She said, rack up, yeah. You want to fight a bitch? You want to fight somebody so bad? She said, you want to fight niggas because you know they can't hit you. I'll beat your ass, bitch. She said, fight me, come hit me. She's like, come hit me. I'm a bitch, come hit me. She said, rack up, yeah. Do something about it, bitch. I'm like, yo, we gonna have a stunt on. Yo, you gonna have two studs fighting. Yo, I'm looking at my cousin like, hey, yo, we finna have two studs fighting here again. Like, we finna have a stud off to see who the better stud. Like, yo. So then, as they finna fight and shit, oh, never mind. Oh, so as the studs was finna fight, stud number two got bitch. She got scared, and Lily got scared also. So then they were like, man, fuck that bitch, this, and that. And then walked on. I dapped the stud up. I'm like, yo. I said, yo, you standing on shit like that? Like, yeah. I was like, yo, you standing on shit like that? She was like, yeah, I'm standing on that shit. She's like, cause what the fuck? She's like, cause why the fuck she trying to fight niggas knowing that y'all ain't gonna hit her back? She was like, that's like some hoe ass shit. Like, she trying to fight niggas knowing that y'all can't hit her back. So like that's why she trying to get on y'all ass. And she ain't get on that shit with me though. So it's like she pussy and some other shit. I'm like, yo, fuck that bitch. Oh, fuck that bitch. So then I'll go home. I'll go to school next day. And on the way to school that day, I'm telling my friend about it. I'm telling Ray about it because he didn't take the bus that day. He got picked up or some shit. He just wasn't on the bus. I'm like, yo, I was like, yo, remember the stud from your man? They was finna fight, and then like they was finna fight, and then Lily bitched out, her stud bitched out. Like, yo, this shit was funny. I was in that bitch crying, and then this nigga was like, yo, for real. And then as I said it, I get off the bus, and the stud, I seen the stud like standing there, like just looking at me as I get off the bus. Like I'm talking about like, all right, doors open. Cause we took the city bus, so there's doors in the front and there's doors on the side. I got off the side doors. I'm talking about I get off that bitch, the stud standing there like this. I'm like, yo, I'm like, I just walk. I try to walk past her because I'm like, yo, fuck on, bro. Like, what your ass on? And then she's like, no. She's like, no, Will, let me come talk to you real quick. I'm like, what? What you want to talk to me? I said, yo, what you want to talk about? She was like, yeah, I don't like the way your cousin hopped on that with my bitch yesterday and this, and that. And, like, next time you do that, we go, like, I'm going to have to, like, she said, I'm going to have to do something. But it was on the lines of, like, she was going to try to get on his ass. And I was like, I ain't going to lie, you try to get on his ass, I'm going to have to get on your ass. Like, I ain't on that shit. I ain't going for that shit at all again. She was like, no, because this, and that. I'm like, no, but you got to lock in, though. Like, yo girl got cracked. And there's a video of it. You can't be mad that niggas is saying the shit that happened in the video. You got to be mad at your girl for letting the nigga crack. And then for letting the nigga... Like, I know she told you that, like... She probably told you that, like... She didn't want to be recorded, but she got recorded. And I feel bad, but I don't at the same time. Like, I felt bad that she got recorded and shit. But at the same time, it's like you let the nigga crack. And then you try to hop on some tough shit because you got cracked. And then didn't hop on no tough shit with the hoes when the bitch was trying to fight you. So now I don't really get no fuck at this point. It's like, yo, like, why you trying to chop it? Like, you trying to yop it at niggas. And then the stud was like, she said, yeah, and I heard you was trying to get at my bitch. Like, you was trying to fuck. And I'm like, I said, yeah. I almost said her name. I said, yeah, I could have been cracked her way before you. So stop trying to hop on that tough shit with me. Don't start that shit with me. Because I could have been cracked your bitch if I wanted to. So go ahead. She said, you can't crack my bitch if you wanted to. On your motherfucking best day, on her worst day, you couldn't crack my bitch. I said, all right, bet. I walked away. I took that as a challenge. You said I can't crack your bitch when I could have been cracked her. I could have been crushed this bitch. You talk about I can't crack. Like, yo, you try. You funny as hell. Yeah, you funny as hell. You utterly funny, man. Alright, man. So that happened. I have a class with her. I have a class with Lily. I sat down and I'm like, yo, I had to play this role. I'm like, yo, what up? She was like, no, she's like, yo, what's up? She's like, I don't like that shit that your cousin was on yesterday. I'm like, oh, that's my fault. Like, I said, no, we just be trolling. Like, we don't mean none of that shit. It's like, Like it was all a joke. We didn't think he was gonna get serious. And this, and that. She was like, no, that shit ain't no joke. Like, and then I was like, no, I understand that though. That's my fault. I'll talk to him and shit like that. Like that's my fault, genuinely. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't talk to the nigga after that. I was laughing there the whole time. Like I'm just lying. But you sometimes certain situations you gotta lie, you gotta manipulate, you gotta like really get like, feed a bitch a dream. Got to. So then, as I'm telling her, I'm like, yeah, that's my fault and shit. Like no, but like, she was like, no. I was like, no, cause like, I said, that I ain't gonna pop it with you. I ain't gonna pop it with you, cause it's like, yo, I really fucks with you though. Like I fucks with you, so I ain't gonna pop it with you. Cause I was like, anybody else though, I'm taking it there. So it's like, why? Like I wouldn't take it there with you though. She was like, no, yeah, I know. She's like, yeah, from that time when my brother got on your ass, I started laughing. I'm like, yo, I was like, yo, you stay bringing that up. I said, yo, if I see your brother again, he come outside on that touch, he getting his ass beat. She was like, oh, what's it called? She was like, oh, she was like cracking. No, she didn't say that. She was like, started laughing or whatever, and then she was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, he not even home. She's like, yeah, he not gonna be home for like a week. And I feel like if a girl is like telling you like you should be able to pick up on little signals. Like, let's say you finna link. Let's say you finna link a girl, right? She go, oh yeah, I'm about to take a shower. Like, okay, cool. Like it's normal for a female to take a shower before you see. But she trying to smell good. She trying to do that. Like she really trying to look good for you. She said, oh yeah, I'm about to take a shower before I see it. Yeah, man. Or like, perfect example. Oh yeah, nobody's home right now. Nobody's home right now, and I'm bored. She basically putting the pussy in your hand, gang. Like she was like, oh yeah, my brother not gonna be home this week. She was like, my mom barely be home. She be working all the time and this and that. She was like, and I've been feeling like ain't nobody there for me since this happened. And as I'm telling this story, as I'm talking, I'm really starting to feel like, yo, I'm really a bad nigga. But she trying to pop it. I don't fuck with that. So I had to do what I had to do. And then her stud friend try to pop it with me too. Try to act like I could have cracked Lily when I could have been cracked her. So then she like, yeah, and I've been feeling so lonely, like at the crib, like she's like, no, like ever since the video dropped or happened, like I feel like nobody got my side but my boyfriend. I'm like, oh yeah, I said your boyfriend. Oh, you talking about? I don't remember her name. Let's call her. Let's call her. Let's call her T. Let's call her T. I said, yeah, you ever been with? I said, yo, how long you been with T though? Like, I don't. She's like, oh yeah, I've been with her for like a little bit though. Like, and I started laughing. I'm like, yeah, where y'all pop out? I was like, I don't remember you posting there. She's like, yeah, I try to keep it private. I don't want people in my business and this and that. And I said, I'm like, no, I understand that. I said, no, because like people get in your business and it's like starting to fuck up. I was like, yeah, I like keeping shit private anyway. I like whatever I do, I feel like I don't be telling nobody shit. Because it's like, why is it they been? She was like, oh my God, exactly. She was like, you get me. She said, oh my God, you get me. I said, oh, you can't touch me like that, bitch. So then, I said, no. And then T, dark skin with dreads, buff stud. So I'm like, why's my shit popping? Why my shit not like, I can't talk. Why is my shit, All right, like, so I'm like, yo, I thought your type was light skins. She was like, she laughed. She's like, no, things change and this and that. I said, damn. So I was like, damn, you not fucking with me no more. I was like, you been acting weird since you got that little boyfriend. She was like, boy, stop. She was like, you stop talking to me. no, we ain't stop talking. We just had to take our little ways for a little bit. I was like, bro, I said, this is what I said. This is what I said. I told y'all before this still even happened. I'm like, yo, this is when my mouthpiece really start like wording, bro. I said, no, I had the ghost, so it give me time to miss. I had to like take my time away from you, so it gives me time to miss you as like an actual person. Cause it's like if I see you every day, it's like I don't really miss you. When you was going to the other school, it's like I really ain't see you like that. Now I see you every day, so it's like I could just talk to you at school. So I choose days not to talk to you. I choose days not to text you. But it's me though. It's for sure not you, and that's all my fault. If you would like to, we could restart, and we could just we could text every day. If you want to do that, it's all up to you. The ball's in your court. She was like, "Oh, that's so thoughtful of you," and this is in my head. I'm like, bro, this bitch is falling in the trap. This bitch falling in the trap. Cause I know she a bop, and I'm treating her like she not. And it's like, you know you a bop. I know you a bop. So it's like, I don't know what you trying to do, bro. But it's like, all right. So look, right. Oh wait, fuck. I don't know why I was looking at the camera like that. So where was I at? I be yapping. She was like, oh yeah, I was just, bro, I said some shit, gang. And then she was like, oh my God, I was like, yo, what you doing today? And then, no. She asked me what I'm doing today. I'm like, no, I got practice, but then after, I'm not doing shit. I'm probably gonna go home, play the game and shit. She said, oh, what game you be playing? I'm like, oh, I'll be playing Fortnite, 2K, but today I'm probably gonna play Fortnite. I ain't gonna lie. She's like, oh, Fortnite. She's like, I've been hearing about that game. She was like, I downloaded it, but she was like, I need help trying to like play. Like, I don't really understand. I don't really know what I'm doing and shit like that. She was like, I need help, like trying to learn how to play. My dumb ass was, I'm mad as hell. I said, yo, just give me your name and we could play, cause it's an online game. And then I left the room, left that convo on my head. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is you doing? So then I seen her at lunch. I said, you know what's even better though? I said, you don't even gotta give me your name. I'll just come over and I can teach you how to play. Because I was like, it's gonna be hard trying to tell you over the mic. Cause like I'm gonna be telling you what to do, but I feel like a visual like instructions will be better. So you'll know like how to do it, when to do it, and shit like that. It will be better. It will be way easier to learn than me just telling you. I gotta show you. She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I'm a visual learner anyway. Like you should have been doing that. I'm like, all right, say that, man. Say that little shit. Say that little shit. Say that little shit. So then I get done busting ass in practice. I'm lying. Nah, this the practice. I remember this practice. Bro, I'm on a fast break. Bro, this shit amazing, bro. I'm on a fast break. I go to lay the ball up. Because I'm thinking, yo, I look behind me. I get the ball. I look behind me. Maisie all the way at the fucking, at the half court. He all the way at half court. I'm at the damn near the free throw line. I'm like, all right, fuck this easy lay. I'll take my time with it. Nigga, this nigga pinned my shit off the backboard. I'm like, what is this nigga on? Like, genuinely, what is this nigga on? So then, that little shit happen. Who's that? So, I go over, and before I went over, I had to lie to my pops. Like, I was like, yo, I'm finna go to my cousin's house, and I'm finna play Fortnite with him. He's like, all right, bitch, make sure. He's like, all right, make sure you home by this and this time. I'm like, all right, man, say that. I'll go down the street, cause out the nigga window, he can. I've been in my pop's room before. Of course, I look out the window, I can see the bitch house. So I'm like, yo, if I just hurry up and get to her house, and I get in before he see me, I should be overly cool. So then I get in the crib. No, I walk in and I notice like, damn, this ain't might see me. So I start like a little jog. I get to the crib. I'm like, yo, like I called her. I'm like, yo, let me in. So, try nonchalant, but the whole time my pop see me, this shit is over with. I said, yo, I called her before I even left the crib. I said, yo, I'm outside. She said, oh my God, you're here already? Okay, I'm coming. Bitch, I ain't even left the crib yet. I ain't even left the crib yet. So then, so then, let me think. So then, knock on the door. She open the door. You go in her room. You chilling. She's like, oh yeah, so yeah. I said, I don't know if I'm tired. I don't know. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. There's so much shit that went on today again. I got pulled over, all that shit. All right, so then I was like, yo, what if I cut my hair? Yo, I've been thinking about cutting my shit. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'll never cut my shit. My shit look overly ass when I cut it. But nah, nah. I also got in the room. She hooking her shit up. It's really her brother game. I was gonna fuck that nigga set us all up. I'm deleting all this nigga games. But I ain't wanna do it. I ain't have it. So then, I'm showing her how to play and shit. She's like, oh my God, like, bro, cause I ain't gonna lie. This is when I was like nice as hell at Fortnite. I'm cranking 90s. I'm doing all types of shit. I'll change the settings. I'm like, yo, this how you do this how you do that. I said, yo, we can play a game if you want to. She said, oh yeah, let's play a game. Let me see. I'm like, whoa. I remember this shit like yesterday, man. Nigga, I cranked the 90 and then when I jumped out this shit, like I cranked the 90, jumped out this shit, and like built the wall, caught myself with the floor, and then cranked the 90 and jumped down and head tapped this nigga with the pump. I said, in my head, I'm like, yo, I'm really nice as fuck. But I had to play cool in front of the bitch. Because it's like I can't be overdoing it in front of the house. So then she was like, oh my God. She was like, you're really good at this game. She's like, you're real good with your fingers. And I'm like, yeah. She was like, is Fortnite the only thing you use it for? What are we talking about? Like, I said no. I'm like, no, I'm just good with my hands in general. Like, I'm just good with my hands and shit. Like, she's like, oh, for real? I'm like, yeah, my hands is already certified. Like, I feel like my hands, like, I said, yeah, if I play football, I feel like my hands will get way better. I said, but no, I need help, what I say? I said I need help, like, strengthening my hands or, like, some dumbass shit. And then she goes, oh, for real? Like, how strong your grip is? Like, once you got a weak grip? I'm like, yeah, like, I feel like, I don't know. She's like, oh, here. She's like, no, what happened? No, somebody else forgot. She was like, fuck. I just had it in my mind. She said something. I don't know. I said I need help with my grip or something. And she said some shit. I start grabbing ass. She was like, no, you got a good grip. She's like, what else you use them hands for? I said, let me show you. I'm not going to get into the detail, but just know that I crushed. Next day, I see her and I see Lily and I see the stud. Hold on. There we go. I see Lily and I see the stud in the argument. So I'm obviously a nosy ass nigga. I don't know if I get that from my mama. I probably did. So I'm like walking. So like I'm with my team though. I'm with the team. Like I'm with my basketball team. Me and my mans was talking. We was talking about the play or some shit. Cause I'm not gonna lie, this nigga, bro, the diamond press, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Cause this nigga said I was a 3. But then he had me at the 1 spot. So I was confused. But then I don't know. So I was asking this nigga, I'm like, yo, what the fuck does he mean by that? And I see them popping it, so I'm like, I'm a nosy ass nigga. I went over there. I'm walking slow by that. She was like, so why the fuck did I find what she say? She's like, so why the fuck did I find a condom in the room if he wasn't fucking nobody? I for sure left that condom in there. What is niggas doing, gang? What am I doing? She's like, so who the fuck was you fucking? She's like, cause bitch, I ain't the one to play with. And this, and that. I'm walking by. I'm like, I was going like this. And then, bro, I don't know how, or they just start pushing each other. And since it's two bitches, I feel like they can, they can fight, right? Like, so they start fighting or whatever. I'm watching the fight. I'm like, yo, she fucking her up. Because Lily was really getting in this bit. Like, no Diddy, but this Lily was really getting in her ass game. Like, she on top. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm sitting there, and I'm just like, because I couldn't have my phone out. Because they had the little yonder pouch things. And if I got called on my phone, I was up the team. So I did record, but I'm sitting there watching it like, damn, this is happening because of me. Like, this is really happening because of me. And then this is when the words start flying. At the end, after Lily got done being her ass.
I got banned on TikTok until 2031. 2031. I'm gonna be in high. I'm gonna be graduating.
You lying? What you get banned for?
Cause this girl was talking crazy, and I was talking crazy back, and she was like, "Shut up, man." I was like, "Shut up before I piss on your granny headstone," and I got banned. I don't even know why, bro.
Okay.
I'm talking to her.
So then, right as they got done fighting, the bitch got up. I had to wait till that nigga leave, so I hit y'all bet. So then, as they got up, she's like, "That's why that nigga dick better than yours." She was like, "You wanna know who I fuck so bad? He right there." She started pointing at me. I start going like this. You talking about me? I start going like this. You talking about me? She was like, yeah, that nigga. She's like, his dick. She was like, he fucked me way better than you ever fucked me. And then the stud was like, "I'ma beat your ass." She said, "Nigga, I'ma beat your ass." I said, yo, you told me I couldn't fuck her, so I fucked her. Like, what are we talking about? And then my teammates are looking at me like, you cracked her? Like, you cracked the bop? I'm looking at them like, bro, I had to, bro. Like, the stud was telling me the stud told me I couldn't. I had to fuck her, bitch. You already know how I get, bro. Nigga tell me I can't do something, I gotta prove a nigga wrong, bro. I had to prove her wrong, bro. So then, whatever, that gets suspended, whatever. Stud come back to school, and then she was on some like, she wasn't bitching, but she was overly bitching. She was like, "Yeah, nigga, don't think I forgot." I'm like, "All right." I said, "All right, lock in though." I didn't say lock in, but I'm like, "All right, peep, right." You trying to fight me because your bitch let me fuck after I told you I could fuck your bitch and you didn't believe me. That's your fault for, first of all, cuffing a bop. You shouldn't. You knew this bitch was a bop and you still cuffed. Second, I told you I could crack her. I told you I can. So why the fuck would you try to doubt me? Like, why would I lie? Like, that's one thing I never really understood. Like, why would I lie to you about cracking a bitch? Like, it's a bitch. And like, come on, bro. Like, So second grade, you didn't think I could crack her. I told you I could, and you try to doubt me and say I couldn't. So now I had to. Third of all, why the fuck are you why are you trying to fight me over a bitch? Are you trying to fight me over a bitch who's a bop at that? And you knew she was a bop. And you trying to fight me over a bitch. You mad because she fucked me. Or I fucked her. But you mad because she let me fuck. You mad. Like, really listen to that, though. You mad at me because she let me fuck. When she knew y'all was dating. And that ain't stop her from doing what she did. So you trying to fight me over that? I said, if you want to fight, we could fight. But I think it's fucking stupid why we finna fight. Or why you want to fight me. I think it's stupid. Cause I'm not the type nigga to like, well, first of all, I was on the team. So if I got into one fight, my coach said niggas was off the team. So I ain't want to get off the team. But I feel like in this situation, I feel like I could have got away with it. But I told her, I'm like, you trying to fight me because your bitch let me crack. So that's fucking stupid. That's stupid of you to really do that. So then, well, all right, back to what I was saying. I've never been the type nigga to like, well, I have my moments. But I've never been the type nigga to like, you want to fight? All right, let's just fight. All right, let's fight. But I have had my moments. But I feel like in certain circumstances, though, like, if a nigga say it's on sight when he see you, and he gonna beat your ass, and, like, y'all been, like, going at it. Like, y'all been texting each other, like, all types of shit. Like, I feel like that's cool. You see the nigga, you gotta get on his ass. Or he gonna get on your ass. You gotta get on that nigga ass first. But in this circumstance, it's like, I don't really want to, like, what do I look like really fighting a stud, though? Like, what do I really look like fighting a stud? Because her girl let me crack. That made no sense to me. But she was like, she ended up, like, realizing, like, it was fucking stupid to try to fight me over that. She's like, you right. But, like, damn, like, she said some shit. But then she didn't want to fight me. Because I didn't tell her, but I'm like, yo, I did tell her, I ain't gonna lie. I said, yo, I'm on the team. So if I fight you, I'm off the team. And that's gonna get me even more mad. So I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Like I'm gonna be mad, so I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. She bitched out again. And she stopped yapping it. She broke up with her. No, they got back together. They definitely got back together. And shit, that was really it. I ain't gonna lie, that was really it. That's the end of the story, y'all. That's how a stud on trying to get on my ass, so I cracked her bitch. Damn, I really be yopping it, bro. Like, damn, I really be yopping it. That's bad, yo. I really be yopping it. Nah. Alright, yo, that's the stream for today. Tomorrow, what's tomorrow's stream? I'll probably play the game. I'll probably another story time. If y'all want to see some IRL shit, y'all definitely should let me know that. But we doing IRL shit. No, we're not. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all niggas. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I ain't gonna lie, cause when I'm not recording a video, I'm gonna be streaming. So after I record this video, probably I'll stream. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we gonna find some shit out, bro. All right, I'm gonna see y'all niggas tomorrow, man.